for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And they're on the run for the finish. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Now here's Doncic. He drops it from range.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray drives in on the wing. Porter. Pass to Jokic. Shot from the top of the key. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
A nice shot by Doncic.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Brunson. Powell right side. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic. Off target from outside. And here's Barton outside. Porter finds Jokic. Now Barton. Back to Jokic. And he converts the layup. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Right side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Gordon. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Doncic's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's Powell, high post. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Murray. Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here to the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
The Mavericks trailing. 1:19 left to play in the first. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Murray's shot is good.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Doncic, good.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Murray with it. 26 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Brunson. Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic. Here he goes. Doncic on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Nuggets on.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. And again, Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The kick out to Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Three-pointer. Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Porter. The three. Powell pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Bullock. Great D that time from Porter. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Powell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
Murray from outside knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 8 points. Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Jokic against Powell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Dallas has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Murray against Doncic to the inside. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Murray passes to Barton. Over Brunson.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Pass to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Bullock, 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Barton. Good D by Doncic. Brunson on the drive. Outside Finney-Smith. And Doncic launches from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for Dallas. Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Denver in the lead. Now here's Morris. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Nuggets ball.
And here's Morris. Stolen by Dinwiddie. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Marjanovic. Deflected.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Denver's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Morris against Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. And here is Green. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Denver foul. DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first
And the
personal
first one at the line is good.
First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morris for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere,
Denver
but
foul.
he could have gotten a better one than that.
Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little
That's
time.
his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Nuggets on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Forbes.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
Now Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Five on the clock. Pass to Hardaway. Fires for three. Rebounded by Cousins.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Forbes. Here's Green to the paint. Here's Cousins. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. Bertans with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Hardaway. Cousins with the steal. It's stolen by Bertans. Down low. On the wing, Green. Checked by Cousins. Dallas again missing.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Morris against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Outside for Green. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Finney Smith checked in for Bertans. Bullock comes in for Green. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell.
Outside Murray. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Murray, shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic passes to Brunson. Driving to the basket. Pass to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Murray against Doncic. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. And here's Jokic outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 5. Back to Doncic from the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Murray from outside. Finney Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Murray to win the run. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. He takes it in.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Oh, sweet move.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
First team foul.
Murray against Brunson, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Jokic. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Mavericks ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Murray against Doncic. Four on the clock. The 3 ball. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Outside Brunson. From deep. Denver grabs the miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Doncic. Pass to Bullock. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so the Mavericks take the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for them. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. It's up a 3. Gordon with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Here is Conley. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Murray. Shot by Gordon, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Murray, the pass to Porter. There's Gordon with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Utah's gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Mitchell against Barton, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Stolen by Gordon. Martin passes to Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here is Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over to the left wing. O'Neal from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Conley against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Here's Murray. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Al Barton following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And stolen by Barton. Here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent levels of Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Conley surveying the D. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Barton, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Leading by 5. Drops in the tray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Murray. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Outside Conley. O'Neal a screen on Murray. Conley the pass to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He totaled 14.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back and go Jazz.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the shot goes down. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low, here's Mitchell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Murray, here we go.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks. 3-pointer, Barton, good, and the assist goes to Murray. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 6.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Murray with it. 12 points for him. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Conley into the lane, and he makes good on the layup. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Murray against Conley. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now a 12-point Utah lead.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
The kick out to Porter. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Barton finds Jokic. Over Mitchell. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
37. The Nuggets. 28.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
To the middle, Pascal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
Can't fall for Gay's pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
And so Gay nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 11. Now, here is Morris. After Najee. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Unable to get that one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And here's Forbes from the arc. Najee passes to Cousins. No good with the triple. Utah leading by 11. It's Gay with the drive. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And I just love how Gay penetrates to the bucket. I mean, always looking for the highlight reel play, showing off that awesome vertical.
Back to Cousins. Green deciding where to go with it. And again, Denver no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That one doesn't drop. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. 15-point game. Here's Morris. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Morris against Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Inside and stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Utah turns it over again.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And the wide open shot from Morris. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Jazz.
Clarkson against Morris. Clarkson kicks to House. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Nuggets with some changes. Bogdanovich goes in. Nice shot by Gobert.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Murray up on top. Over by Conley. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives. Oh, that was something else.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Murray. Kicks it to Gordon. Stolen by O'Neal. Got it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 19-point advantage heading in.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Murray penetrating.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Murray looking around. Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now the pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Bogdanovich. And there's another one for the Jazz.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
From deep, the long distance three is buried. Murray's got 21.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Gobert the pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 20.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Murray, and it's Denver scoring again.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate, and that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell, and stolen by Barton, and pushing it up. Here's Denver, and then Murray with the jam.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Conley's shot is off. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, and it's Jokic with the rebound. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 16. Gordon the pass to Barton. The kick out to Porter. Now here's Jokic. The feed to Porter. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
these rosters, a lot of talent in the
Here we go.
backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. On the wing, Mitchell. He's marked by Finney Smith. Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Powell, a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Doncic. And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert on the high post.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell against Brunson. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up. 5 to shoot. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And Conley with the 3.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And here's Doncic outside. Utah with the rebound. Outside Conley. Now here's Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Doncic. There's the drive. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. For 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Conley. 1:16 left in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Mitchell against Doncic. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Doncic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And rejected.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into.
And here's Doncic outside on target from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic against Mitchell. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. On the take. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the game.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovic, that's good. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Pass to Doncic. Powell will screen on Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Conley against Brunson. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Again, Doncic missing. Conley against Brunson. Takes the 3. And Conley with the three. Conley's got 6.
Conley is so adept in pick and roll sets. The defense never knowing if he's going to pass or shoot after the screen.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yes, so explosive more often than not. Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. That shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. There's the double with Doncic. The 3 is up. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Gobert. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Conley against Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Over Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Doncic. Oh, no good again that time. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Jazz appreciate it, Allie.
The Jazz, 33.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. He can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And it's Clarkson missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Hardaway. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play.
Jordan Clarkson.
That one's on Clarkson.
That's his first personal foul.
That one's good from Hardaway. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Now here's Clarkson. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Can't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
That's his
That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Whiteside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Utah's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Pascal. And he lays it up and in. Pascal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Connects from downtown.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Uses the glass on the layup. Bertans has got his first points of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And he's going for the lob. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Pass to Marjanovic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pascal passes to Clarkson. The shot that time not on target.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
.110 left in the third. Pascal from outside hits a three-pointer. Pascal's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Clarkson for three. That one doesn't drop. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Green.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Out left to the wing. Gay attacking. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Here's House. Fires the three. Rebounded by Bertans. And here's Hardaway from downtown. Gets the three ball to go. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter. Clarkson with the ball. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Conley. Bullock puts it in. Mavericks shooting 40% from the field in this one. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
For three, Powell. Rebound, Utah. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the three. Drains the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Outside Conley. Launches a three. That shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to O'Neal. This one for three. Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Gobert. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
O'Neal misses. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
It's just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
The shot by Conley, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And here's Doncic outside. Utah with the rebound. Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Gobert against Powell. Here's Conley. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
From deep. And the miss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And it's Doncic missing.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And it's Gordon missing. And here we go. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Brunson scanning the floor. There's the pass to Doncic. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray, good.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic against Murray. Bullock passes to Pop. Here he goes.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Murray against Doncic. Murray, good.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Murray against Doncic. Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Barton dishes to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 9.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Powell against Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 4. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Brunson against Barton. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Powell with the screen. Here's Bullock. Shot to stop the run. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Porter. Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic passes to Bullock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray dishes to Gordon. Driving the lane. Great D that time from Powell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3. And Doncic gets it to go. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Brunson. No good on the triple. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead. Here's Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jokic has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Doncic looking it over. There's the triple. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic from downtown. No good there. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Brunson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Barton against Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Stolen by Brunson. Lobbed up there for Powell. Doncic finds Powell. Here's Finney Smith. Jokic defending. Doncic against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Doncic 5. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night. We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, when he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
And there's the pass to Doncic. And here's Bullock from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Doncic against Jokic. Powell kicks to Doncic. Shoots the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Powell against Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Passes it to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic passes to Gordon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Nuggets, 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
We've got Green. Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Green passes to Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Green fires from way outside.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Morris looking over the floor. Kicks it to Forbes. Green with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Hardaway finds Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Morris inside. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now the pass to Green. Going inside. It's tipped. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins determined to finish that time any which way he could, sprinting up the court whenever he's got a chance.
Dinwiddie against Cousins. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On to Hardaway. Fires it up. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Denver leading by 5. Passes it to Morris. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, some agility shown by DeMarcus Cousins, even at that size, still get on up.
2 minutes.
Morris against Dinwiddie. The 3 from Bertans. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Hardaway kicks to Green. Goes back up. It's good.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Morris into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He takes it in. There's the pass to Marjanovic. And he lays it straight in. Marjanovic has got his second bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris. They kick it out to Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Forbes from the arc. Morris dishes to Cousins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hardaway against Morris. Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. Driving inside for the 3. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hardaway.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll get going.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Murray outside. Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Barton against Brunson. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nice move. Here's Barton. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Jokic with the bucket. Mavericks trail by 4. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Doncic passes to Pop. Brunson against Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson. He's guarded closely, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Murray scanning the floor. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Murray against Doncic. To take the lead. Good on the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Now Brunson. Doncic right side. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavs?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Doncic against Murray. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Barton finds Gordon. Powell against Jokic. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Gordon. Wide open. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Powell against Jokic. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. They double him with Jokic. Trying to shoot. Doncic, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Murray's so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game, not just a spot-up three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader with his ball club.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Martin drives in, kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep, gets the 3 to fall.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Driving in. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And it's Bullock in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Murray. Barton outside. Murray with it. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well, all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
three. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jokic. Rebound, Utah. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Gordon against Gobert. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley against Murray. Takes it inside. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Porter, the pass to Barton. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Nice play there from Bogdanovich. Had the defense at a disadvantage, and he struck.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Murray against Conley. Conley with some nice D. And stolen by Murray. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert inside, covered by Jokic. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Now here's Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. They grab their own miss. Gobert no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Now here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Barton against Conley to the middle. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5 points.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
With the step back. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray drops them both.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
3 points.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Murray, and stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball, checked by Murray. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Nuggets trail. Tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to Barton. Gordon on the wing.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Jokic brings great intensity to every game. That's how he's able to put up those big numbers. He had a staggering string of double-double games in the 2021 season.
Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Barton. Back to Gordon. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Gordon's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 13.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Gobert. They kick it out to Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter do you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Conley against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
From deep, Conley. The long distance 3 is buried.
3.
And the Jazz lead by 1.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 16 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Porter the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Jokic, no good. Utah has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
2 minutes
Outside
remaining in the
Mitchell.
first half.
Fires for 3. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Second chance shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray passes to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert. And they're able to recover. Murray from outside. Utah with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Murray finds some space. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Pass to O'Neal. Martin against Mitchell. There's a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Jokic. And here's Martin outside. Here's Jokic. Checked by Mitchell. Jokic against Mitchell. Jokic gets the bucket. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich for 3. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Clarkson with the ball. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Najee. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding. Getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Clarkson. That shot is off. Green with the defensive effort. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Up top, Morris. He's covered by Clarkson. Cousins drives in. Pass to Najee for the lead. Rebounded by Gay. Utah has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Clarkson against Morris. Here's Whiteside. Misses in close. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Najee. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch and shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Yes, it's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Morris. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Whiteside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shots. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Now here's Morris. Ooh, it's stolen away. Gay outside. And yep, it's good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Morris. Outside for Green. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Morris against Clarkson. Pascal from outside. Sinks it from distance. Pascal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
A line change here for Utah.
For the Jazz.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Conley against Morris. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Morris. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Outside Conley. There's 21 seconds left in the third. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. A nice shot by Forbes.
Nice to see him playing at a high rate of speed there, getting up and down the floor quickly. Early offense for Forbes.
The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 24.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Jazz up by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters quarters behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Stolen by Conley. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Gordon. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. The 3 ball. Here's Gobert. Gobert is doubled. 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Barton with a steal. Right wing. Murray finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Left side Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. The drive.
Oh, what you say? My goodness. Come on now. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray, no good. For Utah, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Right side, Bogdanovic. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Murray. It's tipped. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. The Jazz shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. The shot won't fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And he makes both free throws. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Conley. 1:16 left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bogdanović. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have.
philosophy. DA thanks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Doncic against Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Releases from 15. Buries the jump shot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
The three for Doncic. Mike Conley with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. With the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Conley against Doncic. Mitchell up top. Shot clock at 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Launches a three. Bullock with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Outside Conley. Driving to the basket. He can't get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here is Doncic. The three.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Finney Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Bullock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. O'Neal misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Trying to end the drought. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Conley feeling it out, and there's the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 1:02 left in the first. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Conley gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The drive by Doncic.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Free throws good from Doncic. Jazz leading by 3. Outside Conley. O'Neal high post. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Conley penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. But you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 for Doncic. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, deliver the pass when your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Doncic looking it over. And he drives in. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And it's Bullock in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trail by 3. Bullock with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz on D. 3-point lead. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Michael Conley.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
There's the drive. Out to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Conley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
O'Neal up
2
top.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Brings to the hoop, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Clock at 6. Another shot. Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Pass to O'Neal. Convert Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Back to O'Neal. To the paint. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Inside, Mitchell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Doncic. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
30 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 4. Brunson with a clean look. Misses the 3. Now here is Conley. Going inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are...
The previous play is under...
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball...
That's the end of the first half.
All right, David, thank you. And stay...
22, the Mavericks, 26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Mavericks. Travis Bertans on there with Green. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Hardaway passes to Bertans. And Whiteside sends it back. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. It's stolen by Bertans. Passes to Hardaway. Shoots from the corner. Pascal against Bertans. Out to Hardaway from past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Hardaway finds Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the left side wing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Green left side. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Clarkson passes to House. And that time, also a missed shot. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hardaway kicks to Green. Dinwiddie outside. Into the lane. Misses from short range.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Jazz trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Clarkson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Danuel House. And they're moving it up. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Pertinis. Got a piece of it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to get it going.
Oh. You got to be kidding. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Marjanovic is screen on Clarkson. Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. Got a piece of it. Here's Green. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Live.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Doncic. No good on that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Jazz shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. To take the lead. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot. Outside,
Bogdanovich. Doncic against Conley. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Doncic outside. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell driving in. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. It's on Luka Doncic.
Who can forget the 57 points first round game against the Denver Nuggets by Donovan Mitchell back in the Orlando bubble in 2020? It will go down as one of the great performances of all time.
Brunson against Conley. Pass to Doncic. Pulls it up. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Mitchell gets to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over to the wing. Brunson scanning the floor. From downtown, and it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 22. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Powell sends a screen for Doncic. Out left to the wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Six on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. One-on-one here. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Ring shot on the way. And good. He has it. 24 points for him.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Doncic against Conley. O'Neal from long range. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Doncic against Mitchell. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Back to Doncic. And he converts the layup. And now a three-point Maverick lead.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Here's Conley. Another miss by Utah.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mavericks leading by 3. 55 seconds left in the game. Doncic against Gobert. Here's Powell. Money!
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Six to shoot. The pass to Doncic. A three ball. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here and in the. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for joining.